Today we will learn about line graph. Sometimes data also changes with time. For example, the number of students in the class may change on different days. Such data can be presented by a line graph. Similarly, the distance traveled by car at different times can also be changed, which can be presented as a line graph. A fruit seller's earning for each day of week can also be changed, which we can represent as follows. A line graph is shown here. Can you tell me what information it gives? Think. This line graph gives us information about the sales made by a watch manufacturer every month. You can see that the sales of watches in various months are shown with different points which have been joined by line segments. Similarly, in graphs, data is represented by points which are linked by line segments. The figure shown tells us that different watches have been sold here in different months. Similarly, the line graph shows the change in statistics over time. This shows us the pattern of data. Like here, we see that sales have decreased from January to March, whereas after March, the sales have increased. Similarly, among all the months shown, the least number of watches are sold in March. Let us learn to draw a line graph with an example. A car travels 250 kilometers from its starting position A to position B. The distance of the car from place A at different times is shown in this table. Now, represent this data on the graph. We will take a graph paper. On this, horizontal line will be drawn, which is called x-axis. We will show the time on x-axis. Similarly, we will draw a vertical line, which is also called y-axis. On this, we will mark the distance of the car from position A. To show this distance, we will take 1 unit is equal to 50 km scale on the vertical line. Now, we will mark the data by points. At 12 o'clock, the distance of the car from position A is 0 km. So, we will mark the point at intersection of the vertical line at 12 o'clock and the horizontal line representing 0 km at 12 o'clock. Similarly, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the distance of the car from position A is 50 km. So, we will mark the point at the intersection of the y-axis and 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the horizontal line representing 50 km. Similarly, we will mark all the data given in the table. Now, we will connect these points with the line segments. From this, we will get a graph of the distance of car from place A at different times. With the help of this line graph, we can now tell the position of the car at given time. With the help of line graphs, two groups of data can be easily compared, which we will understand with some examples in the next video. Today we have learned about line graph. In the next video, we will learn interesting examples related to this.